Hello everyone, this is just a quick video to demonstrate the differences in how a wooden disc flies versus a plastic one. Here I have a plastic zone compared to a wooden zone. I'll be doing a total of 3 throws. I'm not throwing these with the might of Zeus, I just want to see if the flight paths are comparable and what we can expect when we throw a wooden disc versus a plastic one. From what I can gather, the zone flies basically the same whether it's wood or plastic. You will notice that the wood zone tends to stay stable and or have a little bit of turn. However, I think that's mostly caused by the weight of the disc. It only weighs about 110 grams, so it's more susceptible to turn. Now here I have 2 Wraiths, one is Pro and one is DX. You can see the absolute massive chunk taken out of this one. It's definitely a bit more understable because of that. Here we have a Helix and my wooden Wraith. The reason I have these out is that the Helix weighs 117 and the Wraith 100. I'll show that weight matters more than stats in the realm of lightweight discs. Yes, my form is crappy, but this was a beautiful shot for me and I think it shows off what a Wraith can do. The DX Wraith I could have gotten a little lower and a little faster, but it was also an okay shot. Here you can see the Helix immediately turns over, and I think that's just caused by the weight. And here we can see an absolutely massive backhand roller from this Wraith.
Alright. Pro Wraith went about 310 or 320 feet. DX, I could have thrown a little bit harder. It probably went around 280 feet. Maybe 270. Helix went pretty far at around 240, but it rolled pretty hard. And this, there's no question, it only went around 150 or 200 feet, and that's with a giant roll. Now for reference, that giant building behind me is about 400 feet away.
Overall, I'm extremely pleased with how the discs look. However, only Zone flew how I would expect the plastic disc to fly. Overall, you can see the profiles of the discs are essentially the same, so that leads me to believe that the weight is the main culprit. I think a good future experiment would be to put some lead tape on one of these discs to bring it up to weight and try to fly it. For distance drivers, a high weight is definitely required. In the future, I'd like to try to design my own, and potentially we'll see where that goes.